Have the kids moved out and you're starting to feel like your house is just too big and you're not using all its space, but still spending the money to maintain it? Maybe it's time to start thinking about downsizing. There are 3 things I want to tell you about that. The first, you want to do it on your time. You don't want to wait until you're sick or it's too difficult for you to be able to move and get your things together to find a new place. If you start doing all the work that you need to do in terms of research and figuring out what you want early on, it will be a whole lot less stressful. Secondly, I could tell you from showing many people how to go about downsizing, the kids don't want all the special things you've saved for them. Now, maybe there'll be a piece here or there that they'll want, but the majority of the things that you've been storing in your attic or in your shed or basement, saving for them, they don't want. So you need to reconcile with that information and figure out what you're going to do with it. Of course, you want to put away the very sentimental things or the things that are worth a lot to you, whether it's in value or in emotion. But I think you need to understand they don't want your stuff. So figure that out. And the third thing that you should remember about downsizing is that it is a transition in life, but it doesn't need to be a sad one. Just like you had other milestones at different times of your life when you got married or had children or were moving up in the world and just had different needs, your needs have changed now, and you would want your home life to accommodate what your active life looks like, whether that be less maintenance in the yard, less house to clean or maintain, or a different location altogether. Maybe you're looking for something where you can literally walk out of your place and walk down the street to activities and amenities as opposed to having to jump in the car. It is a transition, no doubt. There are emotions involved with it, but it doesn't need to be stressful and it certainly doesn't need to be sad. As a realtor, I do see many people having to go through this transition in life, and it is interesting to be a part of that journey, just like it is for a first-time buyer. If you're starting to think that maybe your house might not necessarily be all that you want it to be, give me a call and let's just sit down and talk about what are you looking to do with your life, how does your house fit into that role, and what alternatives do you have. I urge you not to wait until the last second. That's when a lot of stress comes into place and perhaps decision-making that's taken out of your control. So think about it now, plan for the future, and give me a call and let me know how I can help.